The annual audit plan is our list of almost everything we plan to audit in the next year.
We do a wide variety of financial, performance, cybersecurity, and other types of audits. It's important to make a plan so that we can maximize our resources.
Audits take months to complete and a full team of qualified professionals. The audit plan is how we make sure we are using those resources to achieve the auditor's goals and priorities.
The audit plan is required by the city charter that the auditor produce an audit plan by the third Monday in October every year. And what the audit plan is really a plan for how we use the limited resources that we have. It's subject to change, and I suspect that it will change a little bit in 2019 as the year unfolds. The audit plan is part of my responsibilities as a professional auditor. It's part of my discharging the trust that the public has put in me. And we really do what's called a risk assessment. We meet with the mayor, we meet with his appointed individuals, we get input from the public. We look at some of the financial aspects of the city and county of Denver. We look at performance, we look at contract compliance. Cybersecurity will always be a part of the audit plan while I'm the Denver auditor. There's obviously a lot of construction going on in Denver. I mean, we are really talking about billions of dollars in construction that are going on in 2019 and in the future. I know we will be looking at some of those contracts to make sure that Denver is getting what it's paying for. We'll be looking at the library. We're planning to look at some of the solid waste management in the city and county of Denver. We're looking at some of the addiction programs that are being run out of the Department of Health and the Environment, including needle exchange, including opioids. We'll be looking at the sidewalks, the repair programs. So those are some of the bigger ones that we'll be looking at. What can we look at? I think it would be an easier question to answer is what can't we look at? What I like to say is that where Denver taxpayer dollars go, the auditor can go also, and the auditor does go. Our audit authority does not extend to federal projects, it does not extend to state projects, it does not extend to private enterprise unless there are Denver dollars involved, Denver tax dollars coming in, Denver dollars going out, or business being conducted on Denver property. What we're looking at are the transactions appropriately recorded in the books and records? Have they been duly authorized by somebody? We have some audit software where we can look at populations of transactions rather than just statistically sampling the transactions. That's a pretty powerful approach to what we're doing. And that's it for this episode of Ask the Auditor. If you would like to ask the auditor a question, you can email me at auditor@denvergov.org, and maybe next episode we'll be answering your question.